Hey there, when you drive somewhere in your car, you need to know exactly where you're going. Otherwise, you're never going to reach the destination. IELTS is exactly the same. If you don't have a plan, your body paragraphs are going to be disasters. Hey there, Anthony Schultz here from Gold Coast IELTS, where I help you pimp your IELTS Task 1 and Task 2 essays. So a plan is absolutely essential for your body paragraphs. Without it, those bodies are going absolutely nowhere. They're going to end up as disasters. Guys, today I'm going to show you exactly how to use a Brainstorm to write an IELTS Task 2 body plan for a 5-sentence body paragraph. And guys, if you get value from my videos, hit the like button and subscribe so you don't miss any of my latest IELTS writing tips. As always, there's a bonus at the end, so stick around until the end of the video. Let's get started. Hey, I forgot to say, check out the description for those freebies. Okay, so in the last video, I taught you how to write a brainstorm. If you didn't see that video, go back and check it out. I made it only about 3 days ago. Today, we're going to use that brainstorm to make a plan, which is an essential part of writing your body paragraphs. As you can see in the picture here, there's no plan. This lady is going to have a ton of trouble writing her IELTS Task 2. Okay guys, so if you remember from the brainstorm video I made a few days ago, we looked at this question. At the present time, the population of some countries includes a relatively large number of young adults compared with the number of older people. Do the advantages of this situation outweigh the disadvantages? After we looked at that, we made this brainstorm down here in the box, and we used the ideas method to do it. I've gone back and I've looked at this brainstorm today, and I really like the first two ideas from the industrial leaders and the doctors. And I think I could put those two ideas together into one awesome body paragraph. So let's check out how to do that. Okay guys, so this is what a plan for an IELTS Task 2 body paragraph should look like. It doesn't have to be as detailed as this because you're going to make it in the exam. So you need to really make this in about 1 or 2 minutes. And you can just write some really easy notes for that. So I've done a topic sentence at the top, S2 and S3, and S4 and S5. You can see the S2 and the S3 are paired together, and the S4 and the S5 are also paired together. So let's check out the topic sentence. I also did a video on topic sentences, so go back and check that out if you haven't already. So here's my topic sentence. There's a discourse connector at the beginning on the one hand. Then we have a phrase to connect in blue. One reason for my position is that. Next we have the subject in red, young people, and then the claim, which is what you believe or is what you will argue, and mine is would probably be better at physical jobs than older people. Now that's 23 words long. You could delete that little discourse connector at the beginning and it will go down to 19. Okay guys, moving on to S2 and S3. The reason is directly from the brainstorm and is the idea from the industrial leaders, which is young people have more energy. I've paired this with some evidence. My idea was young people would find it easier to work on construction sites. So those two are going to be together. You can have two separate sentences, or you could even put them together into one super long sentence if your grammar is good. Next we have S4 and S5. So the second reason is from the brainstorm from the doctors, which is young people would get less physical injuries. And the piece of evidence I came up with was a lot of old people are admitted to hospital. So there it is. There's a plan. We're going to take this plan and expand it into a 90-word body paragraph. I'm going to do that in the next video, but right now let's check out the bonus. So our bonus today guys is how to do a 4-sentence body paragraph. Just now, I showed you a 5-sentence style. Let's check out how to do 4 sentences now. So here is the explanation brainstorm from the previous video last time. Okay, it says in Britain, when someone gets old, they often go to live in a home with other old people where there are nurses to look after them. Sometimes the government has to pay for this care. Who do you think should pay for this care, the government or the family? Give reasons for your answer and include any relevant examples from your own knowledge or experience. Okay, down here is the brainstorm from the last video. And I really like this idea from the social workers who said governments should pay to help the disadvantaged. So let's take this idea and make a cool plan now. Okay guys, so here's the plan. This is a 4-sentence style. So the first sentence should be the topic sentence. Then you should have an explanation in sentence 2. You should have an example in sentence 3 that should be, and a result in sentence 4. It's really easy to do this. So topic sentence, say something like, on the one hand, one justification for governments paying for aged care is that the disadvantaged elderly would be well taken care of. You can see discourse connector, phrase to connect in blue, subject in red, and claim in black. That's 23 words. Could be a little bit long, but it's not too long. Next is the explanation, and I came up with this one. In many Asian countries, government care is becoming more popular. This is a kind of bird's eye, big picture view of the issue. In the sentence 3, we're going to dive deeper into it and give an example. This should be sentence 3. Sorry guys, not sentence 2. So the example should have maybe numbers, statistics, a certain group of people in a geographic location maybe. My example is this. 30 years ago, 90% of Japanese elderly were taken care of at home. But now, 40% of Japanese elderly are taken care of at home. Finally, we want to go to the sentence 4, which is the result. And for me, I came up with this idea. More financially disadvantaged elderly can get proper care. So that's how you do it, guys. That's how you write a plan for an IELTS task 2. I hope you enjoyed it. Next time, I'm going to show you how to write these 2 4 and 5 sentence style body paragraphs. See you in the next video.